Hey, Jesse Lipscomb here, Roadmap Tax. Want to take a brief minute and go over our tax preparation process. So really easy. We're going to utilize our Smart Vault portal at roadmaptax.com. It's really easy to get to it, whether you're going to the client portal, client login in the upper right-hand corner or the client document portal in the middle. Either way, it gets to where you're going. If you don't know how to use it, I've made a video, a tiny URL here, RTS client portal. And also it's actually on a YouTube link at roadmaptax.com. If you're a new client and you don't have access, just email Rachel and she'll get you access to the Smart Vault portal. Like I said, for both your personal and entity, business returns, all the information is right there securely online. So once you, oh, by the way, step 1.5, what do you upload? Well, all your source docs. So your W-2s, your 1099s. The IRS changed the 1099 miscellaneous a couple years ago. It's now NEC if you're self-employed for non-employee compensation. 1099 miscellaneous if you've got rents. 1099 interest. If you've got a mortgage and an escrow account, you're probably going to get one of those, so double check. The 1099 DIV for dividends or B for capital gains. A lot of times it's going to be on your 1099 consolidated from your TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, or Robinhood account. Also, if you sold a real estate, your primary residence or an investment property, you're probably going to get a 1099-S, so be on the lookout for that. Also, 1098s for both mortgage interest paid and education tuition paid, K1s from your partnership or S Corps, and any property tax bills. Also, if you're self-employed, a profit and loss or list of income and expenses would be nice. Your year-end summaries, retirement accounts, investment accounts. If you're self-employed and you've got a year-end credit card statement, that'd be awesome. Form 1095A for health insurance through an exchange. If you sold any real estate, the closing docs, the HUD-1, aka the closing statement, and California 593 for the withholding. Also, if you are a non-California resident and you have California withholding, the Form 592B would be nice to know how much California withheld against you, as well as if you're a new client, the prior 3 years tax returns. Now, I know that's a lot of information. And if you are a new client or you're having a hard time figuring out what to upload, just reach out to Rachel and she'll send you something very similar to this via email to help you remember what you need. Yeah. So the next step is we're going to prepare your return, not in front of you, especially in today's remote environment. We don't want to have you come down to Mission Valley and watch me type. Certainly not, right? We want to have that return prepared and ready to go before we've got some face time. So the tax team is going to prep the return. Meanwhile, our scheduling team, Rachel, will reach out to you and put you on the calendar. Now, with the return prepared and you on the schedule, you'll now meet with Sandy, who's an enrolled agent. She's actually built 80+% of all of her returns the last 4 years. She's just going to sit down with you and go over, make sure we have all the documents. Make sure that we're not missing W-2s or 1099s, or, oh man, I forgot my mortgage interest statement. We want to make sure that we've got everything up front, see if there's any changes. And then based on that meeting, we'll know what we need, what additional information, what we need to update, what we need to finalize the return for your finalized return appointment. Based on your complexity, that next appointment will either be with Sandy just to wrap up your return or with me to do some last minute planning. Additionally, a lot of times we're finding situations like you need to go on extension or you need to have your mortgage person review the file prior to submitting. So as needed, we'll put it on hold. Also, for clients that are funding defined benefit pension plans, we'll often put that return on extension on hold while we're waiting for that funding. But after that condition's removed, then our final steps, we're going to post the return to your client portal, send you an invoice, get that payment, Then we'll send you a DocuSign with all the e-file authorizations. We'll e-file your return, and then we'll verify that the return's been accepted. Sometimes lenders are going to want a 9325 form verifying that that's done, and we can provide that for you at that time. So that's it in a nutshell, guys. Really quick and easy video on our tax preparation process. Look forward to meeting with you here in 2022 and beyond, and make it a great day. Bye now.